Hi guys, I am Isa. Today we're going to learn how to use Love2d. So what is Love2d? Well, it's a little library that allows you to make games. Alright, so the first thing you have to do is to actually install Love. So right, love2d.org is going to show you the website. And then just download the one that matches your system. Also, if you're using macOS, then I recommend that you install it using the package manager brew. Writing brew install Love. Alright, so let's start making it. It has 3 functions, or 4 functions, but we're gonna get into the 4th one later. Function love.load, which controls all things that happens when, the project loads. And function love.updates, and with delta time here, which is what happens when the game updates. And function love.draw is, what it draws to the screen. Alright, so let's draw simple shapes. Also, if you want to run the file, then you have to go to the folder and just write love dot. Dot means gonna run the current folder. It's gonna show the speed. This be this blank screen. Let's draw something. So love dot graphics dot rectangle. After the mode, it can either be fill or line. X position, Y position, width, and height. Dun dun dun, we have a square. Anyways, let's give it a colors. So we can write love dot graphics dot set color. Here we need to write the red, the green, and the blue. Also write 50, 100, 200. Wait a minute, it's not working. Well, the reason why is because the color in love uses, decimals. Like from 0 to 1. 0 represents 0, 1 represents 255. If we divide by 255 each, we should get the color we want. But instead of doing that, we can just write the decimals directly. So 0 is going to be 0.2, here's going to be 0.4, here's going to be 1. Wait, I have approximately the same color. Right, so let's make this rectangle move. In the function love.load, I'm going to create a variable called x, which is going to be equal to 50. We'll go x equals 50. Oh, no, I'm not going to add those. So x equals 50. So the x position I'm going to draw the rectangle is going to be this x variable. So love.update, I'm going to say x plus equals 5. Wait, whoops. I mean x equals x plus 5. So now it's moving. But something that you should do is add delta time. So delta time, it's gonna make sure that it always moves at constant speed, no matter the speed of your computer, whether it's a potato or good computer. It's always going to run at the same speed. So like if it starts lagging, it's going to, return back to its normal position. Alright, so now we have this figured out. Let's also try to make a class, a table for it. So, we're going to name it player because, well, that's what everything's called. I'm going to write the x equals to 50, y equals to 50. I'm not going to write the width and height because, no. I'm just going to stick with x and y. So, here we're going to write player.x, and here player.y. So, yeah. So let me just change this to player.x equals to player.x plus 500 multiplied by the delta time. So now it's just the same thing. Anyways, let's give the player a scrumbly image. we're gonna say love dots graphics dots draw. So we need this is the player's image. So in the player class, table, we're gonna write img is equal to love dot image. Love.graphics.new image. So I'm going to write for this player.png because I have this player.png, which is pretty badly drawn, but whatever. So love.graphics.draw img. The x and y, just player.x and player.y. Oh, whoops! It's supposed to be player.img. So now it works perfectly. Let's also just change the background color or something. We're gonna say love.graphics.set background color or GPA. We're gonna do it the same way. So you know, I'm just gonna copy and paste the colors from here because well, those colors were good enough. Now let's get rid of these. And now we have a blue background in the red top. Alright, so let's have keyboard input. If love dots keyboard dots is down, right key. So if the right arrow key is down, then it's going to do this weird thing. I'm going to give the player a variable called speed, which is equal to 500. So instead of writing 500, we're going to write player.speed. Alright, I'm going to make another if statement. I'm going to make another if statement. Another one. So I'll be able to move in all 4 directions. If the left key is down, if the up key is down, and also if the down key is down. So here the player.x will be player.x minus this. Here the player.y, player.y. Here the player.y, player.y minus player.speed. Blah, blah, blah. So that was what our file. Is the right to the left are working, but the up and down 0 swapped. Well, that's because up is minus, down is plus. Don't ask why, that's just how it is. Right, so now we can move our player easily. Anyways, that's the end of today's tutorial. If you've enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe. So bye.